Hello and welcome to Bollywood Live. This is Sanskruti, your host for today. We have with us Aadar Jain, who's all set to treat us with a laughter riot with his upcoming film Hello Charlie. Welcome, Aadar.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the introduction.
Firstly, the trailer has left us all excited for the film. It seems it is going to be the comedy film of the year. With fans
Hopefully.
showering so much love on the trailer, how has the reaction of your family and friends been?
Oh, it's been amazing so far. From family, friends, colleagues that I've worked with for so many years, it's just been amazing. And especially the fans, the audience, whoever has seen it, touch wood so far, they've all reacted to it very, very well. To the teasers, the trailer, the 1-2-1-2 dance has gone viral and everyone's doing it. There's so many reels that are being made, a lot of videos online that I've been seeing every day, a lot of kids that are taking to it. And that's how I aim with our film, to make people laugh, to spread happiness, to feel love in a time of such distress.
Yeah.
So I feel like what we intended to do is really happening, and I'm very overwhelmed and touched with all the responses. It really means a lot to me.
Yeah. And after your first film in 2017, Hello Charlie has come after a long break. Did you intentionally take up this gap or it just happened?
No, actually, Kedi Ban happened 17. 2018, I signed Hello Charlie, and 2019 we were already on the floor shooting. But I think the movie would have released much earlier had it not been for the pandemic. So I think it's been a extra 2-year gap because of that. But there was not intended for, or I never consciously made any decision. I just feel like no one could see this pandemic coming. So I think that's why the wait has been sort of long, or people haven't seen me for a very long time.
Also, if we talk about your character, it looks something very interesting. So, what is that one thing that made you say yes to this character and something that is special about this one?
I can't name one thing about the character that's special because everything about the character I love. I love the fact that he's so simple and innocent. He's so happy-go-lucky. His nature is so positive. He always loves to help people in any tough situation. He comes from a small town, so sometimes his simplicity lands him up into trouble, and that's very funny because he keeps goofing up in a lot of things. He's very clumsy, and that's actually the humor of the movie. It's because of Charlie's clumsiness that all these funny situations arise in the film, and that's the humor, and that's what's funny about the film. So I loved everything about it. I love the story as a whole. I love the fact that it's a gorilla in the movie. It's one of a kind. You never get to see this ever. You know the kind of movie it is, the kind of characters that are written by Pankaj sir, the storyline, the fact that Excel is producing, the fact that there's Jackie sir, Rajpal sir, all the actors that I've loved to work with and I've wanted to work with for a long time. They're all part of this project. So there are too many reasons for me to
Yeah.
be part of this.
So you said you loved working with Jackie Shroff, Rajpal Yadav, and others.
I know
So how was,
I wanted to work with them. I really wanted to work with
yeah,
them.
yeah. So how has the experience been?
Oh, it's been an amazing experience. With Jackie sir, I met him first time when I was assisting Farah Khan's Happy New Year. And he was playing the villain in that movie. And it was a great experience. I've known him also on a personal level. My family's known him for a very long time. But the first time I actually professionally met him was on the sets of Happy New Year. And it was I had a great time. I realized that he's such an amazing actor. He's so experienced. He has so much love to give to everyone around him. He's that asli hero when you think of now is Jackie Shroff. And especially working with him in this film has been an honor. Because I've always wanted to share screen space with him. And I'll tell you something funny. When I was working in Happy New Year, Shah Rukh Khan's character's name is Charlie, and Jackie Shroff was the villain. And I always wanted to share screen space with him. Can you imagine my second film? My name is Charlie, and he's playing the villain in our movie, a very cute villain in our movie. So it's like life has come a full circle, and God has heard me in some way and has presented me hopefully this opportunity that we could do some fun things with. And then with Rajpal sir, of course, comedy and him go hand in hand. He's such a fantastic actor. His comic timing is superb. He's so spontaneous. You better learn so much from him by just spending time with him. So I had a great time shooting this film.
Yeah. And also doing a comedy isn't an easy task. So how has it been, doing this character and, doing comedy?
Yeah, so I've always loved comedies growing up. I've loved watching comedies because it's always great to have a good laugh. Hang out with your friends and go for movies and chill at home and watch a good comedy. That's my go-to genre when I watch a film at home. And I've always wanted to do a genre because the reasons why I wanted to become an actor was also to entertain people, to make people laugh, to make people smile. One of the reasons, obviously. And the fact that I'm getting to do this in this film is a great opportunity also. And the fact that just I understand that comedy is also it is difficult.
Yeah.
It is difficult to do in front of the camera. When you have dialogues, you have to make people laugh. I have a lot of respect for a lot of the comedians who've been doing it for so many years, like Kapil Sharma, Raj Pal, Raju Srivastava, all these guys. But I was lucky enough to have worked with Pankaj sir, who's very well versed in this field. He's been working for the last 25 years, and
Yeah.
he's produced and directed a lot of great comedy shows. So I got to learn a lot from him. We used to workshop a lot. We used to do a lot of readings, understand the character, understand the beats of comedy, understand different nuances. So he helped me a lot also with this film, and I've taken that now, and I've had that as an actor with me. So it's great. It's been a fun, challenging experience. Obviously.
So coming back to Hello Charlie, so it's releasing on April 9th. So do you have anything to share with your fans?
Well, please come and watch the film and feel love, feel happiness in a time of such stress. It's a stress buster film. It'll make you feel happy. It'll make you laugh. And it'll definitely remind you of your childhood. It's a one of a kind film. I think we all need to have a good laugh at this moment. So please do come give us a chance on the 9th of April on Amazon Prime.